Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. You may have been wondering why I've been gone for a few weeks, so I figured I would make this little cleaning my room, answering some questions video to kind of clear up everything that's been going on in my life right now. So I had a friend put together some questions for me. I chose 10 questions out of her list that I would answer because I needed to be an even number and 10 was the most satisfying for me. So here we go. The first question is, why have I been gone? During the first week of my absence, I was feeling off. I was feeling weird. Every time I would stand up, I got really bad dizzy spells. I fainted. I had this sort of almost seizure-like fainting spell where I fell and I started shaking and I woke up and I didn't remember anything. So yeah, I had a bit of a health scare. So basically, they took me to the doctor. And I found out I have had a UTI for about the past 4 months, and I'm really lucky it has not become stagnant yet and started to poison my bloodstream. So basically I took a little bit of time off to get better. I still have it right now. I'm still on antibiotics and certain types of medication to get it to go away. But yeah, basically I'm very lucky that it did not escalate or get worse. So basically I had to take a little bit of time for myself. Yeah, so that's why I've been gone. It's for my health reasons. Question 2. Is life scary in quarantine at the moment, or do you like it? So I just finished up my sophomore year of high school about 2 days ago. And quarantine definitely gave me some time to be able just to chill out and focus on passing my classes. So I have appreciated that part of quarantine, but I didn't realize how much my mental state relies on me getting out and being around people, because I really like being around people for the most part. I am an ambivert, which basically means that I'm an introverted extrovert or an extroverted introvert. And sometimes I really need just to get in my little cave and not talk to anyone for 3 days. But also I really enjoy going to parties at the end of the week just to kind of vibe it out, and then I can come home and be mellow. When I am just overloaded with introvert for too long, I kind of get way too extroverted and I need to go out and see people. So yeah. So quarantine's been fun, I guess. I mean, with the world kind of falling apart and, you know, the meat industry collapsing and there's gas prices dropping violently because of everything going on in the Middle East, but that's besides the point. Technically, my state of Arkansas isn't in full quarantine anymore, but everything is either so regulated, still closed, or the hours are so regulated, it feels like we're still in quarantine. Like, my Starbucks is only doing drive-thru right now, which I know is such a white privilege thing to say, but until everything gets back to normal, I'm not gonna feel like we're out of quarantine. Question 3. What is your current favorite thing to do? Well, basically, since I'm done with my sophomore year, I'm gonna continue to do just a little bit of summer school so that I don't forget everything. But since I'm done with my sophomore year, I have been going to nurseries and plant shops with my great aunts, cousins, and grandma, my gran. That's been really fun because there's usually not too many people there anyway, so it's been really easy to social distance, and as long as I'm wearing my mask and my gloves, I am set to go. And I have also just been laying in my bed till 5 a.m. Eating Takis and watching The Office, because that's what I do. Location change, because I got that part of my room clean, so now I am gonna focus over here. Question 4, favorite coffee order. This really depends on how I'm feeling. If I drink cold coffee in the summer and hot coffee in the winter. It also depends on what coffee shop I'm going to, because I have my coffee order for the coffee shop back home. I have my coffee order for Starbucks. I have my coffee order for myself at the house, so I think I'm just gonna do my Starbucks coffee order because that could probably resonate with more people. My coffee order for cold weather or when I'm studying. I do also prefer hot coffee when I'm studying too. So I'd probably say I'm obsessed right now with the honey almond milk flat whites from Starbucks. Oh my, they are so good. Go to Starbucks and get a honey almond milk flat white. It will change your entire life. It is so good. And then for cold coffee, I just usually get either a plain iced caramel or iced vanilla coffee. Question 5. Have you cried this week? Yes. And mainly because with quarantine and being with myself a lot, it has allowed me to process emotions and process things that have happened in my life that I kind of made myself ignore through keeping myself busy. So there will just be times where I was laying in bed and something that was really terrible that happened last year. I was just laying in bed and staring up at the ceiling, and then suddenly this rush, this wave hit me, and I was like, that really happened, and I broke it. I lost it. Also, another reason I cried this week is because I'm rewatching all the Harry Potter movies, and I swear Order of the Phoenix gets me every time. I can't do it. I cannot watch Order of the Phoenix without crying. I can watch any other Harry Potter movie without crying, but Order of the Phoenix, man. Order of the Phoenix. Favorite music at the moment. Aesthetic music is currently my favorite. Aesthetic in a very broad sense, but music that I can just kind of lay in bed and vibe with. Like, oh my goodness, Clairo, Beach Bunny, Painkiller, all those. Question 7. Favorite place on earth and why? I would definitely have to say my favorite place on earth is probably the downtown square of where I grew up. Why? I have some of my best memories ever there. The downtown square is also where my home theater is, and that place is also definitely one of my favorite places on earth. That square contains my favorite coffee shop, my favorite Mexican restaurant, and my favorite theater. So many memories of me and my friends just running around there. Favorite childhood show? This is absolutely Wizards of Waverly Place or Good Luck Charlie, one of the two. But those, my parents were never the kind of parents that were like, oh, we can't let you watch Wizards of Waverly Place because, you know, witchcraft. And I think they knew deep down that even if they told me that, I'd still watch it anyway. So yeah, Alex Caruso was who I aspired to be. And then Good Luck Charlie, of course, mainly because that was the only Disney Channel show my mom liked. So we would all get in the living room and we'd all watch Good Luck Charlie. Question 9, favorite show right now? That is so difficult. Mainly because actually I have a lot of shows that I like. But I'll just start listing some. Lucifer on Netflix is so good right now. It's awesome. And then I've been watching Lock and Key on Netflix, which I thought was going to be really, really bad, but it's actually really good. And then All American on Netflix started off a little rocky for me, but then I actually started to like it a lot more. And then what's another show I've been watching on Netflix? Because my house doesn't have internet right now, doesn't have Wi-Fi. So because due to coronavirus, we are currently not doing in-house installs for any of the Wi-Fi companies. So I'm just kind of downloading what Netflix shows to watch. I currently have a bunch of episodes of The Office downloaded that I've just been watching on repeat. So yeah, The Office definitely takes some of the cake, and then I've been rewatching a lot of Friends, and I don't know, just definitely some of those shows. 10 out of 10 recommend. I like them very much. And then the final question 10 is, what do I want this channel to become? Honestly, I just want this channel to be a way for me to use my creative outlet and be something that can take my mind off things going on in my real life. And I hope that some of the stuff that I talk about other people can relate to, and that it can be that for other people as well. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I promise I will try to start uploading weekly again. If anything else happens, I will upload a short video just to update you guys on my current not mental health, I'm so used to saying that, wow, on my current physical health status, wow, for once. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Bye!